Have you ever wondered why, in an age where you can do almost anything online, Europeans still seem to love queuing up at a government office? From renewing a passport in Paris to registering your address in Berlin, the physical, face-to-face interaction is not just a relic of the past. It's a deeply embedded part of the culture. Today, we're diving into why Europe holds on so tightly to its physical spaces, and what this tells us about trust, community, and the very idea of a digital society. Let's start with the most obvious example: bureaucracy. Anyone who has moved to a European country has a story about the Ameldung in Germany, the prefecture in France, or the questura in Italy. It often involves appointments made weeks in advance, a stack of paper documents, and a face-to-face meeting with a civil servant. From an outsider's perspective, this can seem incredibly inefficient. Why not just upload everything to a website? Well, the answer lies partly in a concept of trust. In many European cultures, a physical signature, a stamped document, and looking someone in the eye holds a weight that a digital submission simply doesn't. This isn't just about being old-fashioned. It's a system built on verification and accountability. When you present your documents in person, a trained official can verify their authenticity on the spot. It creates a tangible record and a human connection to the process. This system is designed to prevent fraud and ensure that every case is handled with a degree of personal oversight. It's a trade-off: convenience for security and certainty. But it goes much deeper than just paperwork. Think about the European city itself. The layout of most cities, with a central square, a town hall, a market, and a church, is centuries old. These weren't just random buildings, they were the heart of the community. The town hall, or Rathaus, or Hotel de Ville, wasn't just an administrative building. It was a symbol of civic life, a place where citizens gathered, decisions were made, and the community's identity was forged. This historical significance still resonates today. When you go to your local town hall, you are physically participating in a tradition of civic engagement that stretches back hundreds of years. You are walking into a building that represents the collective, the public good. This physical presence reinforces the idea that the government is not some abstract entity in the cloud, but a real, accessible part of your local community. It's right there on the corner of the main square. This belief in the physical also extends to daily life. Look at the prevalence of open-air markets. While supermarkets offer one-stop convenience, markets thrive because they offer something more: a personal connection. You talk to the farmer who grew your vegetables, you ask the butcher for a specific cut of meat, you build relationships. It's a transaction, yes, but it's also a social interaction. This preference for personal contact is a cornerstone of many European societies. Similarly, consider the cafe culture. A cafe isn't just a place to get coffee. It's a third place, a space that is neither home nor work, where people come to read, talk, and simply be in the presence of others. It's about being part of the public fabric of the city. The digital world offers endless forums and chat rooms, but it can't replicate the feeling of sitting in a bustling cafe, overhearing snippets of conversation, and feeling connected to the pulse of your city. Now, let's address the digital elephant in the room. Europe is not anti-digital. Countries like Estonia are world leaders in e-governance. You can file taxes online in many nations, and digital services are expanding everywhere. However, the European approach seems to be one of cautious integration rather than complete replacement. The idea is to use digital tools to supplement, not supplant, physical interaction. Maybe you can start your application online, but you still need to show up for a final verification. This hybrid model attempts to get the best of both worlds: the efficiency of digital and the trust of the physical. There's also a crucial element of inclusivity at play. A society that relies solely on digital services risks leaving people behind. Not everyone is tech-savvy. The elderly, the less educated, or those with limited access to technology could be completely shut out of essential services. A physical office with a real person who can help you ensures that everyone has access to the support they need. It is a fundamental principle of public service, to be accessible to all citizens, not just the digitally fluent. The town hall door is open to everyone, regardless of whether they own a smartphone. This philosophy is also reflected in urban planning. While other parts of the world have seen a hollowing out of city centers in favor of suburban sprawl and online shopping, many European cities are actively fighting to keep their centers alive. They pedestrianize streets, invest in public transport, and protect local businesses. Why? Because they understand that a vibrant city center, a place where people can gather, is essential for social cohesion and a high quality of life. The city itself is seen as a public good, a shared space to be experienced in person. So when you see a line outside a government building in Europe, don't just see inefficiency, see a different value system at work. See a culture that prioritizes tangible trust over digital convenience. See a commitment to inclusivity that ensures no one is left behind. And see a deep, historical appreciation for the power of place and the importance of coming together, face to face, as a community. The physical presence of these institutions is a constant, visible reminder that we are all part of something larger than ourselves. It is a testament to the idea that some things are just too important to be left to the cloud. What do you think? Is this attachment to physical presence a strength or a weakness in our modern world? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this exploration of European culture, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos. See you next time.